Hello, everybody, and welcome back to FFG Live. We're coming at you today with some Star Wars Legion. We're going to be doing a skirmish game, but not just any skirmish game. We're going to be playing with some Iden Versio and Cassian Andor, along with their droid little partners here. Very exciting. My name is BK. I'm here today with Luke Eddy.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, going to be doing some commentary with me.
Color commentary.
We got a couple players here. John Schaefer back again, 2 weeks in a row. Thanks for being here, John.
Doubling up. Glad to be here too.
And Preston Stone from our art department.
Hello.
So we got Cassian and I almost said K2. I mean, it is K2, but Cassian and Iden Versio comes at you next month. Doing a little skirmish game here. We've already got everything deployed, so a lot of stuff has already happened with these units because, Luke, you want to tell us a little bit about, they can do a lot of stuff before they, like when they deploy and all kinds of stuff like that, right?
Yeah, so people have already seen some of, I believe, what has Cassian had the article out for him?
Yes. Yep, Cassian last week.
Oh yeah, we're going to switch out guys.
Okay, we got Cassian and K2 here. Ooh, let's put Iden and ID10 on the little marks here.
Yes. So so Cassian and K2 have already had the article, correct? And there should be one for Versio and her droid soon.
Iden and ID10. Iden and ID10 is very hard to say when you're trying to go real fast.
Versio, you can tell her Versio.
Yeah, we'll say Versio and ID10.
Yes.
I actually just posted that article about half an hour ago.
Oh,
so
man. You can
check out our website.
Right now.
Yep, and check it out. And obviously, we're going to be showing off some of her cards as well today on the stream.
So there's a lot of things to highlight in those articles. But one of the things that I'm sure is exciting about these guys is how much turn zero they can do. So this is turn zero is before the first turn of the game, just during deployment. They both have the loadout keyword, which lets them, when you're building your army, set aside some upgrades and then swap them when you deploy. And then they also have Covert Ops, which is kind of a new keyword. It allows you to deploy as an operative instead. They're sort of stealthing in, sort of the giving command of the mission to someone else, much like Cassian does with is it Lieutenant Melshi, I think, in Rogue One.
That seems right, yeah.
And they lose the rank of commander, but they gain infiltrate, and they can sort of deploy in, undercover for that covert mission.
Yes.
I think we'll touch on loadout some more when we talk about your guys' lists.
Yeah, actually,
let's talk about what you used.
Yeah, let's hop right into that because I believe a lot of that stuff has already happened. So Preston, tell us a little bit, and I'll put Cassian and K2 back around here so we can take a look at it while you're telling us about your list.
So I chose to make him an operative because I wanted to be on one of the points that's going to give me victory points at the end of the game and just kind of hold that position. I didn't start with his sniper weapon. I started with the pistol because we're in pretty close range here. I'm going to be over there somewhere. I don't know if
so we've marked we'll go through the objective cards in a minute too, but over there you can see one of the tokens already. That's where Cassian's going to pop up.
So I figure if he's holding that position, Sentinel's going to be pretty good for him. I can increase the distance he's firing by using an aim token, so I can shoot that pistol 3 distance.
Right, the pistol has a long shot.
Right.
Yes.
I kind of want to just have a little bit more ability to dodge, so using duck and cover with the
just tank some attacks,
points. And unhindered if I want to get out of there and don't want to slow down.
Exactly, just hop over those barricades.
Yeah.
Cool. And then K2 is going to appear right next to him as well.
So K2 is right next to him.
The detachment keyword.
Yeah, and I'm going to try to use calculate odds with both of them to try and up the defense and offense of them while they're holding that position, and everyone else runs to other objectives.
Nice. And I assume K2 is meant to be real annoying in there with a suppressive blaster and a comms jammer.
I don't know what else to say about that, but
that's fine. Run us through the other units in your army.
Yeah,
here.
Sure. I wanted to. I really like just going up and punching people with units. So
in real life and in this game.
Well, not in real life.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to actually hit the opponent.
Okay.
But Wookiees are good for that. I figure they're going to provide a lot of trouble for John.
They're hiding right over here.
They're hiding right here. They scouted in. They're already on their way to crush him. So they're there. They're going to do a lot of damage. I put some upgrades on them to do extra damage. Pow, Cassian's my operative now, so Pow's going to be leading the team and
got
calling the
promoted.
shots. He got promoted.
Yeah.
I thought that was a pretty fun commander for this list, and then just some rebel troopers.
Yeah, it's just some nice bog standard rebel troopers with Z6s.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So it's interesting. I feel like that you had some Wookiees in there, right? You're gonna get up close and personal.
Yeah.
Cassian has his pistol configuration, you said, right? Which is interesting because I believe, John, you have a couple guys who are pretty long-range attackers, other than Iden. Iden's ready.
I definitely have some range 4 long-range shots, so I got a couple DLTs on my Stormtrooper units. I have got a DLT, what's that one called again? The 19D in the Death Trooper unit. But I also have some up-close guys, too, because I've got some Scout Troopers in there. I think I really like them. They're kind of right here behind
Also
this.
hiding behind a building.
Yeah, exactly. They use their recon intel to move up a little bit closer to the objectives. I've also opted for the shorter range version of Iden Versio as opposed to the sniper rifle because on this 3x3 board, I really want those characters to be kind of moving around and trying to get up in the mix. And she's going to be a pretty pivotal support piece to the rest of my advance, which I'm going to be pushing guys kind of forward, utilizing some of their command cards, which kind of brings me into the unit choices that I made here. I decided for 2 Special Forces units in here, kind of maxing out my options because of the Tactical Strike command card, which is very, very good for Special Forces. It gives them steady and Tactical 1, reduces their speed down to 1.
What unit are you talking about, John?
This is both the Scout Troopers and the Death Troopers. So, but that particular command card can only issue orders to Special Forces units. So on the Scout Troopers especially, it's really cool because they can move twice and then blast somebody with a couple aim tokens. That's pretty awesome. Death Troopers in general just like to have the aims because of their precise abilities. So I am kind of going all in on aim tokens in general.
And their damage output increases at closer range too because they have that secondary weapon that is range 1 to 2.
Yeah, right.
So it's also good for them to get in close, and that double speed 1 move is a bit longer than a speed 2 move. So you can get a little bit extra distance there, but the double aim tokens is what matters the most.
Yeah, that's going to be a pretty big turn when I play that card, I think. And then Iden's got a lot of other tricks. She can blow things up and pulse scan and incapacitate things with her droid. So yeah, it'll be really interesting. This particular character is like right aligned with my playstyle and how I like to play the game. So I'm really excited to play.
Nice.
Get sort of mid-range / up in your face.
Yeah, I'm super stoked to play with it.
And also some versatility.
Yeah, for sure. So speaking of versatility, we've got this loadout. So I opted for 2 different packages. So I've got the TL50 repeater, which is her kind of up close range 3 gun. Offensive push to get her a tactical ability, so she can get a name token because she has marksman, which allows her to convert any of her hit results to crit results or blank results to hit results, which is super good. And in addition to that, I gave her hunter as well because that is, again, more aim tokens, and aim tokens are awesome with her. So.
Well, and you've got some good targets for that because both Cassian, K2, and the Wookiees are multi-health minis.
Yes.
So going to do some hunting.
Yeah.
Some Wookiee hunting?
Sure. Some Wookiee hunting. Yeah, maybe so. We'll see how that goes. And the other option, just in case I wanted to, if things kind of change and I wanted to go for a longer range kind of game, I went for Iden's DLT-20, a rifle, Overwatch, and then I was debating on whether or not to put Sentinel in there just for the extra standby range, but I kind of like Tenacity on that unit because it gives you a lot of extra dice if they get wounded, because she's kind of a 2-person unit, so yeah, you get some extra dice to roll there.
Yeah,
in case she actually gets into the thick of things and has to fight.
She could have a mean melee attack with Dio in the squad as well, because that'd be 3 red, 3 white.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow. Yeah, with surge to hit. Yeah.
Which is pretty brutal for a sniper. If you think you're just going to get them and charge them, you might have a nasty surprise in store for you. So true.
Very cool.
Yeah, it seems like we have an interesting mix here. I'm excited to see how it plays out. I'm excited to see these command cards. Yesterday, when we were kind of prepping for this stream, Luke was like going over some of the crazy combos you can pull off with these 2.
Yeah.
And especially in relation to their command cards, so I'm like interested to see how that plays out. Before we get started, we should probably go over what exactly we have going on today.
So we're playing 3x3 again.
We're doing 3x3, skirmish.
The skirmish cards that are available online on the website.
That's right, yeah. And we're going to be playing, you guys might notice that we have some little tokens next to some terrain here because we're doing pivotal positions today. And Luke, tell us a little bit about what the objective is.
Right, so if you've played key positions, you're familiar with the concept. It's just modified, the rules for placement are modified a little bit to accommodate a 3x3 board, but it's essentially the same. At the end of the game, the player, so for each one of these, so it's going to be this one, and this one. It's the 3 crates, essentially. Whoever has the most unit leaders in base contact with it scores a point for that, and then whoever has the most points wins.
All right.
And it's in contact with the token, not the terrain piece, right?
With the terrain piece.
With the terrain piece.
The token is only to mark the terrain itself. So we can move those around too in order to get units into base contact.
They want those crates.
Got to get them crates. There's good stuff in those crates.
Good stuff in
Some
there.
loot crates.
Yeah.
So that is the objective.
We start off in flanking positions with the
so you want to
deployment.
grab that card? Yes, so flanking
I think
positions.
we should have it up on the screen there, but I'll put it here just in case.
Flanking positions is it was just a nice option with this board. We have sort of this middle fenced-in area with flanking positions. You have some options around the outside edge, and you're presumably going to converge here, and converge in the middle.
Yeah, it's real interesting with this setup because we've got this kind of like line of 3 objectives, and we have to kind of choose if we want to divide our forces or go after 2 or try to spread them out to take all 3. So it'll be interesting to see how the game unfolds.
Yes.
And last but not least here, this is the spicy thing right
spice.
here. We got War Weary as our condition, which I believe affects the range at which you can check for if you're panicked or not.
Exactly. Yep. The range at which you can use a friendly commander's courage value. So John opted to keep Iden as the commander of his army, which is good. Iden has 3 courage, which is a lot of courage. But anything that gets beyond range 1 of her isn't going to be able to use it.
Right.
Preston, as you said, POW in the Pathfinder unit is now your commander, which isn't a huge loss because in terms of switching who was your commander, because Cassian had 2 courage. Pathfinders also have 2 courage, no change really. But you are going to want to keep in mind that the units have to be at range 1 of that Pathfinder squad in order to get the benefit of using their courage.
Okay.
Yes.
Well.
But that's good because they're going to kind of hang back. You wouldn't want to have made your Wookiees the commander, as cool as that would be. They're just gonna break for it.
They're not
going to hang out back there. But
All right, so very interesting. Let's see how this goes. I believe we're ready to get started.
I'm ready.
All right. And I believe Preston, you had, it was 499 points to 500 for John here. So I believe you are the first player, right?
Yes.
All right.
We should probably get the minis.
We should put these guys in the regular positions there. Select some command cards. I can take these little tokens out of here.
All right. Oh yeah. Oh no. Disqualified.
I know. I moved terrain. It's cheating.
All right. I'll take that token.
Thank you.
All right. This is turn 1.
Turn 1.
Select your. Think
Select what we're gonna
carefully.
do.
Yes.
How are we going to start this off?
What do you think?
Man, in a larger game, I usually just start things off with standing orders because I want to see how things develop. But
Right. But
now,
we gotta
right
get
up
we gotta get in there. This is
oh,
and then where's your? Oh well, God, does he have range yet? Probably not.
he might be able to get in there.
He might.
I can increase his range.
That one also.
It'd be interesting to just put on the hurt early.
That's true.
This is painful. This is a painful decision to me already. Well,
All right, John is ready.
you know what?
There we go.
I will say
You know-
this one right here would be nice for giving
To start out,
thing
some
with
extra help
on
over
those 2
here.
guys.
That's true.
Guess
What's up with
they
this?
have one
Maybe you
already.
can-
All right, I'm gonna take.
This is what I
I'm gonna
chose.
take
What do you think?
suggestion
That
here.
seems sweet. I like that a lot.
I like it. We'll see how it goes.
I went with volunteer mission, which is a 3.
Okay, all right.
Went with coordinated fire.
Well,
Both 3
also a
pips.
3.
Yeah.
okay.
John, you didn't want to use one of Iden's cards?
Not off the bat, no.
Gotta
I got
save
plans.
That's right. You got to
Some of them are a little close range too. Like
Yeah.
we got some range 2 stuff. The pulse scan is like range 1.
We got to roll off for this, right?
Yeah, that's
True,
true.
that's true. So, do we have a round counter? Let's grab that. Grab that round counter right there.
There we
You
go.
got one.
Preston, you're starting, so you would roll the die. On blocks, it's you.
Yep.
Okay.
In the dice
Yeah, roll
tray,
to that.
please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The dice corral.
I'm getting used to this. So, not blocks.
Yep, so-
it's going to be John.
Just
me.
priority.
Okay. All right. So I have 3 order tokens to go down on core units. So I've got one here, and one here.
It's almost like you plan to have 3 coins.
It's almost like I plan to do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, with these new commander's cards, there's some of them are a little more restrictive. For example, the one Preston has right now, it has to be Cassian and then 2 troopers. And
Right.
those troopers are only going to get a benefit though if they are commanders, special forces, or operative.
Yeah, and I'm going to issue orders over here to my POW team. And are these guys in range?
Danger sense 1.
I don't think the Wookiees are in range.
Range 3?
From Cassian?
It's pretty close.
It's close, but I don't think it's there.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll issue an order to K2.
Nice. All right.
And
All right, I get to go first, I guess.
Yeah, we can leave these in the tray. I'll
Oh,
put
sure.
on the
I'm just-
sides
I'm just-
in case people want to.
Double
Oh, yeah,
checking
yeah,
the
yeah,
wording
yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Only one time though, yeah.
Well, so one or more. So
One
you
or
don't
more,
pass
yeah.
all the tokens you spend.
Yeah, of course.
For those of you who aren't aware, the card that John played has a slight errata to it. It's not 1-for-1 aim tokens, but when a core unit spends 1 or more aim tokens, they can attack another unit at range 1 to 2, may gain 1 aim token.
So my command card allows me to add a suppression to the units that I issued orders to.
Yeah.
Yes.
So and they gain danger sense for
Right,
the
so
turn.
they're already getting...
So
Extra
a little
dice.
bit of extra protection on the start of
Seems
this game.
good. yeah.
Right, and that will stack. So these Pathfinders over here, who
Right.
already have danger sense 3, now danger sense 4.
Yeah.
So they roll 4 extra dice when
Well,
they're
up to the number of
yes,
suppression tokens they have.
got
yeah.
it. Cool. Excellent. All right. Well, I'm going to start off with. Oh, I guess we got to make a stack of other stuff here.
Oh yeah. that's
So I've got
important.
Iden and 2 special forces units in this stack.
Those are extra. Don't use those.
I am going to start off with this unit of stormtroopers. They are going to aim,
Okay.
getting themselves an aim token, and with coordinated fire, will then also give an aim token to this unit of death troopers.
Nice.
And they are going to shoot at that unit of Wookiees over there.
Yes.
That's
They're
not
going to do that.
nice.
So let's see what the
That's
range
mean.
is on these guys. Looks like within range 3.
Okay.
Now technically it is when you spend the aim token, but it's 6 to 1 half dozen.
Oh yeah, okay. Sorry,
No,
if,
you're
I,
fine.
if I jumped ahead.
Just in case anyone was wondering.
I'm gonna spend it, regardless of what. I
Don't
roll.
Why
worry,
would you
yeah.
not?
So 2 for the DLT, and then I got a bunch of white dice.
Yes. So we talked about cover ahead of time, which everyone should do when they set up their game. We are treating these parts of the fence, of course, as heavy cover and line of sight blocking. These sort of rail parts are going to be just light cover, and they won't block line of sight.
Cool.
And then barricades, like normal crates, are going to be light cover. Big rocks and huts are heavy cover and line of sight blocking.
Cool. So I've got 2 for the DLT, and then 4 whites for the other guys. Is that right?
That should be
That
correct.
should be right. Let's see what we did here.
Ooh,
All right.
that's not half bad.
That is not half bad. I'm going to spend my aim token, which will then give an aim token to the death troopers there to roll these 2 whites.
Okay.
Oops. Pick that up.
Oh my goodness.
Why?
That's,
Why?
That's a good roll.
Wow,
That's a good roll.
Okay. So
All right. So
light
the
cover is gonna.
stormtroopers do convert
Okay.
these to hits.
And then light cover is gonna take away 1.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm just rolling white dice to try and save the Wookiees.
Yeah, so you got
This is
5 of
awful
them.
to
5
begin
of
the
them.
game.
That is a very good volley
Yeah,
from the old
yeah.
stormtroopers up to get.
Yeah, here,
Cool.
yeah. Here's where having them in range of Cassian for volunteer mission would have been helpful.
Yes.
Well,
How many
you know,
hits?
all of them.
It's 5.
5?
Yes.
Wookiees have 3 health.
Yeah, that's good. So I'm gonna lose a Wookiee here,
Mm-hmm.
and then they're gonna take 2.
There's some wounds right there
Thank
for
you
you.
very much.
You might need some more 1 wounds, but we'll see.
Oh, I got plenty of them
We'll
over
see
here.
what happens.
Plenty of wounds over
I'm
here.
happy to give you wound tokens, Preston. Happy to give this to you. Here you go. Here's the suppression for their trouble too.
I appreciate it.
Yep, here to help.
Well, I'm just gonna go from the stack here, and Yeah, I just got a core unit. Should I put this in here to say?
No, just put it right down, yeah.
Okay, let's go here. I need to get into that box eventually.
Yeah, eventually. What's your route?
I don't know.
What's your box
I
route?
don't know.
Your box route.
It seems like I should be maybe.
Maybe you want to head towards this one.
Perhaps. I think I'm going to give that one up.
Or do you go all in over there?
I think I go all in on these two. I only need 2 of them to win the game here.
It's true.
So
That's true.
Don't listen, John. This is
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
secret.
strategery.
I'm just gonna zone out over
I'm
here.
going to go through here to not be impeded. I'm just going to move twice with these guys.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Oh, and I'll get you behind some
yeah,
sidewalk.
there you go.
Get right
Yeah.
behind
Nice little fence to hide behind.
this cover.
Yeah.
Move all these guys.
Himself a snack over there.
I'm just good over here.
They don't even know there's fighting going on.
Nope. Nope. It's just another day in paradise.
All right. You can go right ahead.
All right, that's the rumors.
Oh, Wookiees, I fear thee. I think I should probably keep shooting at them.
You already did him a pretty good whammy once.
Yeah, I already did put the whammy on him one time. All right, I'm gonna go. Ooh, it's a bit of a risk, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go back to the stack. And I got Iden Versio, which is not what I wanted, but we'll make do. Let me see. So she's got a range 3 on her gun. I'm not sure if she can get in there to hit anybody.
Well,
I mean, she could just kind of go for it.
You might be able to.
Yeah, so
You're
she
allowed
goes-
to free measure.
Oh, true. I'm going to go out and around this thing so I can see if I can get an angle on those Wookiees.
Around the outside?
Around the outside. She's going to go over to here.
Yeah.
Little buddy's going to go with her.
Dio giving her that shield.
Yeah, and I'm going to exhaust offensive push to give her an aim token.
Ooh,
When she does
boy.
it. So she gets tactical, so she gets an aim token for her movement.
Yes.
And then she's going to give a shot at that Wookiee unit. She's going to try to do it. So range 3.
I hate what you're doing right now. And
Well,
if you
do
could
not-
just like stop.
It's rough too because I actually really like Wookiees.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
I can tell.
They're on my screensaver at
Yeah.
work.
Whole Wookiee family.
Whole Wookiee family. It's like a sweet lineup. It's like a boy band poster. It's pretty good. Okay, yeah. So she's going to shoot at you.
Great.
She's got a fair amount of dice.
Yeah, let's make sure that Iden graphic is up because her TL50 repeater is mean.
TL50 is no joke. 2 red, 1 black, 2 white. Critical 1, impact 1. Impact 1 won't help me here, but critical 1
White
could.
dice.
But it still seems cool, that impact.
All
Right.
of them.
It's kind of an all-comers.
Yeah.
Do some damage to vehicles and troops.
She does have Hunter, and that unit is
You shoot
wounded.
anything enough.
Yeah.
It takes
Yeah,
damage.
it'll go down, yeah.
Yeah, that Wookiee is wounded, so she will
She does get
another
aim token. Oy, oy, oy. Yes, Iden Versio. I do like these.
Oh,
Man,
boy.
my dice are hot, Preston.
Wow, yeah.
My dice are hot. I'm going to expend one of these
One
aim
of those
tokens
games.
Yeah.
to reroll this one.
Oh, you don't even need to roll. You have marks.
Oh, I have marksman.
yeah.
Oh.
I rerolled
Hey, look,
it.
that's
I rolled
what
it.
happened.
Hey,
Yeah.
All 5. Great.
Could have turned that into a crit. You're correct.
Yeah, turning it into a crit wouldn't really do anything.
You could
at this
still
point.
use another aim token to do that, right?
You could, but there's the light cover, or actually you have heavy cover. It's gonna take. You don't have enough. You'd have to turn them all to crits, basically.
Yeah,
to
it
get
wouldn't matter that
anything
much.
out of it.
I gotcha.
It'll
So
still
2 of those go away. There's 3
2 of
coming
these
at
will
me?
go away. You have 3 of them coming at
Yep.
you.
All right.
He has heavy cover because of the terrain and because of the suppression token.
Great.
Oh no.
Goodbye, Wookiees.
Well, there goes another one.
Oh, this is. I had a plan going into this game, and now
Yeah.
that plan is.
That's another.
This is unfortunately
less
what
furry.
happens when Wookiees just stand out
Yeah.
in the
suppression
open.
token.
All right, I'm going for the random. Oh, great, the Wookiees get to go. Wookiee, sorry.
Yeah, have
See if you can shake some of that suppression.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a great idea.
Preston, they have Indomitable.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh,
That's right,
thank
that's
you.
right, yeah.
I'm gonna ignore
Yeah,
that.
they roll those red dice.
Roll them reds.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Unfazed.
They don't
buddy,
care.
Unfazed and very vulnerable now.
That one guy don't care.
Like
Every
I don't
unit
even know
counts,
what to do with this guy now. Oh my gosh.
I know what I do, but
There's-
I'm not going to tell you.
I mean, run away.
Or just go for it.
Just go for it.
Oh,
that's what I would do.
yeah.
That's probably a bad idea.
Going
You could
for
do
it.
I
You
got
know what
a lot
you
of-
could
a lot
do?
of guys that can shoot at him.
Yeah.
You could hide over here and then
And then jump out.
Yeah, because he's got to go for this box anyways at some point.
Maybe there's a solution.
This
to
is
boxes.
not the way I wanted things to go. All right, this guy can just hop the fence because he's...
Right, so the mini is tall enough that they don't need to climb or clamber to get over it, and Wookiees have unhindered, so it won't even slow them down.
Okay, well,
There's vaults over there.
I'm going to take your runaway plan.
Run away. He bravely ran away.
He bravely ran.
Brave Sir Robin.
Yeah.
So this is Sir Robin.
Yeah. Just get, yeah, just
I actually like that move because this game is all about controlling objectives, and even one little Wookiee can win you the game.
Yeah.
That's true.
One Wookiee with one health
I would
left.
definitely do that rather than just.
I have
throw
won
him in
games
the
of
fray.
Legion just like this, where an entire unit but one gets wiped out, and then they're the hero at the end of the game.
Yeah.
And often, somehow, that last guy won't die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just throw everything you can at them.
Yeah.
And, well, you've taken out my Wookiees, kind of. Go ahead.
All right, what am I going to do next? I don't have a lot of great targets now.
The
unless
Wookiees
I can-
ran away, yeah.
The Wookiees ran away.
Cassian and K2 are pretty much blocked unless you
Unless I really
expose
move
yourself.
out and expose
Yeah.
myself, which doesn't sound great. And I can't shoot at K2,
That's right, you can't even do it.
right? Because I think he's one of my own.
What is it? Range 1 to 2?
For...
For incognito,
Yeah.
range 1.
Oh, yes.
You'd have to get,
I gotta
you'd have to
get way
get
up
to
on
range
him.
1 to
Yeah.
Until
actually
he makes an attack against me, and then I can light him up.
Yes,
Yeah.
3 things break incognito. One is making an attack. One is being attacked, and
Yeah.
the third is using a objective card action. So that's anything on an objective card with an action. So picking up a box,
Gotcha.
hitting a moisture vapor with a wrench.
Okay.
All of a
Yeah.
sudden, they know you're
Okay, well, I think I can. Boy, Danger Sense 4 on those guys, and they have one suppression.
Well, they have
token.
one, so only rolling one.
Only rolling one extra dice.
Well, they're
Yeah.
going to be hard to. Any sort of concentrated fire against them is going to have diminishing returns.
And you give them the suppression token after you fire at them, so they wouldn't get 2 once I shot at them.
Correct, and they don't have duck and cover, so they can't add one before their attack.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's just the one right now.
Cool. I'm gonna go with this unit of stormtroopers. They are going to move to here, over this way.
They're just gonna hoof it.
Well, kind of.
You
He's going to move to there, and then I'm going to have. Well, it's within line of sight. Yep, I can see those guys.
Are we gonna take a range?
You're
range
shooting
four?
at
Take a range 4.
Rebels?
Have the DLT
I know.
there.
It's madness. In hindsight, I should have done something different, but that's all right. I'm not utilizing my coordinated fire very well. I'm going to go ahead and shoot with that DLT. I think that's going to be only gun that's going to be in range. The rest of these guys only have range 3, and they're out.
Jeez.
Yeah.
2
Now,
reds.
You'll have heavy cover, so you're
Yeah.
rolling for crits.
Yep, I'm rolling for crits. See how it's going to go. Didn't get one.
You got a name though. You can re-roll it.
I can re-roll it.
Oh wait, no, you moved and shot.
I moved and
that
shot.
name, yeah.
Yeah. I was
Okay.
just-
Kidding.
Suppression, though.
It would have been fun.
Okay. Going from the stack again. It's the only available unit here. And you are in... Are you in range... Do they have range 3?
They do. Yes.
You're not quite there, but I can move and shoot.
Yep.
That would be neat. I don't know if I want to do that to a unit that went already, but
Might not have another option.
why not? Let's move right up to the side here and
Yeah.
just take a shot at you.
You can hand me that deployment zone marker. We don't need that anymore. If that's in your way, we can
absolutely.
get rid of
Yeah, we get rid of both of these.
that. Yeah.
Take that. And
Take that.
Take that and put it in the bin.
And another one. Ooh, thank you.
And another one. All right.
All right. Oop. I moved the train again and double
Did
this
you-
ball
did
size.
you-
Anything to win,
Yeah.
huh, Preston?
Yeah. That's how I roll. Okay.
Fun fact: DQ is short for Dairy Queen. If you're DQ'd in a tournament, you get 1 deli bar.
Oh, delicious.
Wow.
Yeah, that's part of the
Man.
tournament regulations update.
I need to be
That's
more
Oh,
of a
is
jerk at
that part of
tournaments
it?
than-
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm going to shoot at those
One deli
guys.
bar.
Do it. I'm ready.
Well, they got a lot of dice.
A lot of
A lot of dice. Going 4
Here we
black
go.
dice. Going all of the Z6.
Are they are at range 3, yes?
Yes, they are.
No. You might want to move that.
I refuse.
Oh, okay, fine. I was just going to say the Duros there might need to pop out a little bit so that he can see the squad, so that he can help.
Yeah, you gotta have the line of sight.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
So you just didn't want him to be left
Just get him out,
behind.
yeah, just get him out in the open a little bit.
No,
that's what I want.
That's fine, yeah.
Sounds great.
No Duros left behind. That's the policy.
We'll just adjust. I'm gonna be totally fair. Pop all those guys out.
You'll still get cover because enough of them are behind that.
All right.
Look at them dice.
Okay. Well, there was no aiming involved in that, so it looks like
And unfortunately,
probably
they don't convert.
they don't convert. So I think
Sometimes the Z6 does that.
one coming at you.
Got it.
A lot of wild
I got no
shots
cover,
here.
so I'm rolling a dice.
Yeah.
Here it is. Live, my friend.
Okay.
He does. He
I'll
does.
take a suppression.
I will do so.
I'll deal with you later.
No damage, but they are scared.
They are a little scared.
Yeah.
Okay. Range 3.
You got any exciting, interesting / insightful questions in the chat?
You're back.
Hey, we're back.
Hey,
And we're back.
Yes.
here it is. Back into the frame.
We said there's a whole list of secrets behind this wall. Sorry, you didn't get to hear what they were.
Yep.
Yeah, we went through them all in detail.
Every single thing that hasn't been released for all the FFG games is behind that wall.
Yeah. Technical difficulties, they are the worst.
Wow, okay.
All right.
Oh boy,
Where were we?
Where were we exactly?
You were about to activate a unit.
I was
and
about
we
to do it.
Explaining that you can pre-measure both movement and range.
Yeah. So these guys are currently not in range. If I really want to utilize their cool aim token shenanigans, I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go with these guys and try to lure you out a little bit more.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with these guys first. They are going to first just move. With this guy right here. There's this guy that's standing up. So they're going to just jam over here to this point.
Jamming.
Jamming. They're doing it. And they will gain an aim token, which will then pass on an aim token to this unit of scouts.
Oh, it's when they spend it.
Oh, when they spend
Yeah,
it.
sorry.
Oh,
when
I
they
actually can't do
spend
it.
Yeah.
Boy, I am screwing that one up.
Oh no.
I should have aim tokened first. So be it. We'll do it.
Oh,
Okay.
that's all right. If you
That's fine.
Go ahead and, as you're saying action, watch you move them up to somewhere else too. You could do that. Double
Just
move.
double move them instead.
Yeah, just double move
sure.
them.
Preston, is that all right?
Yes, that's fine.
Thank you. You're
I'll allow
so
it.
friendly. Yeah, I'm
So
gonna move
magnanimous.
these guys again over here. I like this kind of better over in this area.
Yeah.
It's time to shoot at him.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay.
That's true. There's those Pathfinders.
Okay.
All right.
Man. All right. They got danger sense going on. All right. I'm gonna go with the Pathfinders. They need to roll for their suppression,
Right. And they can choose not to remove it.
but they would only get one action if they didn't
Right.
move. Okay.
But if you want to keep one, so go
It's
ahead.
true.
And roll.
All right.
Well,
All right.
you don't remove any
Doesn't
anyway.
matter.
All right. All right. And they don't have anything special to like move.
They literally have that.
They
have
literally
dauntless.
have that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
okay.
if they're suppressed, they can gain another suppression token
I knew that
to
existed.
move. Exactly.
Yes.
That's what you're thinking. Of.
All right. So I could gain a
wanna do
suppression to do a free move. I'm going to do that. Just really abuse the danger sense. Get a free
Yeah.
move in there.
Question is,
man.
what side is going to give you a good shot? I think the way you're doing it makes sense.
I think I'm just going to scooch right out to the edge here.
Yeah. Just scooch.
Scooching.
We'll scooch.
And who hasn't gone yet? The Death Troopers?
Death Troopers have not gone.
Hanging out with their aim.
And the
token.
Scout Troopers have not gone.
Yeah. If you hug the wall there, you should have some cover from it.
Fantastic. So free movement.
Luke, we have a couple questions here about ID10.
Yeah. About
First
that
off,
little guy.
I think I know the answer to this one, but I'm going to ask it to
Oh.
you. So ID10 has the small keyword.
He's small. He's a small boy.
Just applies to him, correct? Not the whole
I'm
unit.
gonna shoot it.
No, that'd be
Yeah,
crazy.
that'd be crazy,
Yeah, that'd
right?
be crazy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And so tiny.
yes.
Yep. And then, I don't know if you know this or not. This isn't a rules question. I can't remember, so I'm going to ask you, how many pieces does the ID10 Mini come in? I think it's 2.
I think it's
Or is it
2
3?
legs, assemblies that
Oh,
go
2
on
legs?
there, and
You
then a
said
hat that
3?
goes on
Okay.
top.
yeah,
Okay,
and,
then there's a base.
the antennas are part of the leg pieces that go together. So the hat or it's like a donut that goes around it.
Okay.
Yeah, so 3.
3 pieces for the ID10 miniature. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pretty easy
Pathfinders
assembly.
roll white dice?
Yeah.
2 white per man.
2 white per man.
2 white
Okay.
per guy, and then the red and the white for the POW.
Right.
Okay.
I only hit 2 hits on you.
2 hits on me?
Yeah.
Okay. I do get a suppression token.
This is true.
2 of these. Live! Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I bet they don't convert.
Oh.
2 guys.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
there's
short
some
troopers.
return.
The
Fine.
damage.
All right.
Yeah, that's even, right?
Yeah.
The 2 Wookiees
Sure.
for those 2 guys.
Sure.
That's totally even.
All right. Well,
Well, those guys are out in the open now. I feel like I should probably shoot at them.
Good
Seems
luck.
like a good idea. Wow, alright.
3 suppression tokens, so they're going to be rolling a lot of extra defense dice.
They do have danger sense for this turn.
But they are rolling white defense dice. I like advancing with these guys a little bit. Well, I guess right now they're going to be probably half the unit. They're going to have what? Light cover for shooting through the fence?
so
Yeah.
those guys are going to have probably heavy cover from the wall that at least half of them are behind.
Unless I move
Or not
over,
wall,
Unless
but
I move
the-
over this way so I can see.
You
them.
could hop the fence.
Potentially, but if their bases are still clipped by it, they're going to get it.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty sure they're going to have heavy, unless you could swing out all the way over to here, they're going to have heavy cover from being next to that building
Right.
because of the alcove.
Got it. Huh. And who do you have? You have both. Or
Cassian and
and
K2
K2.
have yet to go.
They have yet to go. Interesting.
And you just have your scout troopers after this, I believe.
Yeah. Well, I haven't. I have to flip something from the stack. They're both special forces, so I can choose either one of these guys.
Yeah.
I am actually going to go with the scout troopers. I think.
Scouty scout.
'Cause, I'm worried about them kind of coming around the corner and shooting at them,
Yeah.
and they got lesser defense, so they're going to
And here I
move.
realized I just made a huge mistake by not going with K2 and just giving a dodge to Cassian. With the
Well, not necessarily.
Calculate odds.
You can still do them in order.
Move this guy to here.
I remember there's a range 2.
Yeah, I think I've probably got it. Let's see. Range 2.
Oh yeah, you did. You
That's
got it.
fine, yeah.
He's got
You
them.
got it.
Ooh, they do roll a lot of black dice.
A lot of blank dice.
2, 4, 6, 8.
All right.
Not a great roll.
all right.
Not a great one. They do not.
No,
convert, I don't believe.
unfortunate. Yeah.
Only
You're
on
gonna
D. 2
Yeah.
hits.
2, which the heavy cover. Well, you have sharpshooter 1.
I have sharpshooter 1.
Yep.
So that takes away the
Yeah, you just have 1 defense dice roll.
Yes, but you will.
But I
roll-
have
actually
plus
roll
3.
4.
You'll roll. Yeah, so you're gonna roll 4 dice.
Yay!
You could do it, I believe. Oh, there it is.
Oh, no.
Just barely.
And their courage is 4?
Their courage is 2.
2. Oh, not 4, of course.
Yeah.
They were
I was
panic
thinking
at
they're
4.
panic.
Yeah. They'll
I'll run
panic
away
at 4.
later. I'm gonna go with K2 and start by calculating the odds.
Yes, calculate those odds.
Do you have an aim token over there by chance?
Yeah, sure.
Actually, I need more because when he calculates odds and uses
Yes,
teamwork,
Cassian and
he
K2
makes the
have
dream
teamwork.
work.
Exactly.
So they both get it.
Yeah, so who is K2 actually calculating odds on? Because he could do it to himself,
yeah.
or he could do it Cassian. And the number of aim and dodge tokens is the same because they have teamwork and we'll share those. What changes is who gets the suppression token.
Right.
Cassian already has one. He probably doesn't want another
Yeah,
one because
I'm
his
gonna-
courage is 2.
Yeah, it's gonna be to K2.
Right, and he's a droid, so
forgot about the suppression
he doesn't actually
aspect of it.
lose actions due to the suppression. He would panic though if he gets up to 4.
I'm sorry. So yeah, let's do that.
That was his first action.
And then I'm going to wander
You can start sneaking up.
somewhere.
They don't know. They think you're just an
They don't
Imperial
shoot
droid.
at him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess I could wander. Why not? I'm just gonna wander over here. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing.
Nothing.
Nice.
Yeah. He's just gonna think about his existence for a little bit. Oop.
All right.
I did not roll for the suppression.
That's
I
okay.
should probably do that.
Sure.
You're a droid, so it wouldn't matter anyways. All right.
Okay.
So he has
Remove-
one.
Remove one of those. Apologize for my poor order.
That's fine. It can be tough to remember to roll for suppression on droids, because it doesn't matter until you have enough
They
to
just don't
panic.
care. Yeah.
Right.
They don't worry about things like that.
All right.
Okay, my go.
Yes.
I
Death
guess I've
Trooper
only
time.
got Death Troopers. They can't shoot at K2, but they can shoot at those Pathfinders, I suppose.
They can. You might be able to push some damage through, although they will have heavy cover, and you will roll 5.
A lot.
At least five. At least 5.
You get one
dice.
hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
One hit equals 5 dice.
But then again, I mean, at a certain point, like, that suppression is kind of a lot.
Yes, it's too much right now for me personally.
Okay, I am going to. I think I'm just going to go for a maximum aimage. I'm just going to aim with them. Can we roll lots of dice? We're going to see what they can do, and they're going to aim and shoot there.
Okay.
All right.
So they're going to roll. Death Troopers roll black dice.
I
each.
think they should have range 3. Might be worth just double checking from your.
Range. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All day.
Yeah.
long.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and the DLT is 2 reds and a white.
Ooh.
Not
Pretty
bad.
good, pretty good. And then I'll reroll these. One of those aims, and they do convert, so that is 1 hit.
All right. You still have one more aim token.
Yeah, and I'll spend the other one for this one.
Ooh, cool.
Oh, that's spicy.
That's a good one.
Okay,
Heavy,
that's
heavy
well,
cover takes away 2. Yeah.
right.
So go ahead and take away 2.
All right, so we're looking at 5 plus
5. Exactly.
4. Okay. 9.
Get out all of...
Do we have 9?
Yeah.
We have 9.
I'm pretty sure we do.
There's a couple. There's a
Yeah.
couple of 4 sets in there.
2 blocks.
Ooh,
Oh, do they convert?
They do.
3 blocks. All right, so I take 2.
Yep. Just take 2 damage.
Another
That was,
suppression
thank
check.
goodness you rolled at least that many dice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Take out these 2 guys.
All right.
And it looks like it's Cassian's turn.
It's finally
To
Cassian's
rumble.
turn. Yeah, is he gonna... So, Cassian,
He's got the aim already.
he has an aim already, but having... So, if he moves,
Yeah,
he will get
he gets another aim.
Because he's very tactical.
Yeah.
If he moves to get another aim, he can spend those aims to change with marksman to change blanks to hits or
Yeah.
hits to crits. He can also spend 1 with his pistol to get range 3. You may not need
get
range
down.
3 though, like if you're just trying to shoot those stormtroopers.
Yeah. I was gonna see maybe I could shoot at
Well, you could. I mean, you could go around that way.
the backside.
You could go around the backside,
Okay.
or just peek out here.
You know, I don't
Other-
mind being here. There's only one group now over here.
That's
There you
true.
go. Yep.
I'm sorry. I keep on getting in the way, but I need to be over there to move things.
It's true.
Make John do it.
I can do it. Sure. Let me move your guys.
All right. All right. It's gonna be right here. I don't
Sure.
know how you want me to stand.
You can
but-
move the token.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then
You
I
still
get
wanna
another
stay in-
aim.
You still want to stay in base contact with the crates?
I
and still
do.
blast me? Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Yes, and I'm gonna shoot at you with an extra aim, all the way around the table. Okay, I'll do that.
To be clear, in the chat, because there are some people arguing that the Pathfinder should have only rolled 3 extra dice. They did have Danger Sense 4 this round
Yes.
Yeah.
with the command
I,
card. Yep.
That's what that's for.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, back to him shooting. He has 1 extra aim token if you want to take care of that for me.
Yeah, sure, I gotcha.
And he's gonna fire his pistol.
Oh, roll 1 die to rally. Just.
Thank you for reminding me to do things that are part of the game.
Here you go.
I
Oh, you got it. Oh, sorry. I
I'm
thought you
taking
were
care of
grabbing
it. All right, he doesn't get rid of that.
Which is fine because
Yeah,
he has
2 moves.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right.
Jet courage too, right?
He's courage 2.
Black and 2
Not
red.
suppressed.
Okay.
All
Shooting
right.
at those guys over there.
Okay.
Okay, and he surges, right?
He does surge now.
Now, can I surge and then use the aim to improve upon those hits?
That is a good order of operations. That I guess we could try and pull up the rules. I don't remember.
Let's
off the top
not.
of my head.
How about I re-roll? No, I'll just leave those on hits and make this a crit.
I mean, yeah. So they don't. Well, actually, here's the thing, though. He converts to hits.
Right.
They only have 1 cover. you would need to make these all crits to do anything meaningful against their one cover.
So it's the same. It's kind of a wash.
It's a wash.
Yeah.
You just let them all be hits.
Okay. So I'm going to use one aim token to make that a
Sure,
crit.
why not?
And then those are automatically hits, which goes away.
Yeah.
Yep, use one for the
That's
suppression.
just for fun, really.
Yeah, that's
Just for fun.
Yeah,
That's
just
because-
for fun,
that's
I
because you
move that
can.
to a crit.
So
Yes.
I have 2.
Yes.
So then you roll. Hit and miss, does he have Pierce?
That's a great question. Yes, he does.
So that's 2 guys.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh no!
There you go.
Alright. Double Stormtrooper down.
I'm just gonna flip this upside down and then get out of here. Okay. I've used all of those things. Wait. Okay, you can go ahead and do your thing.
I don't think I have any more guys to go.
Oh, well, great.
I
Let's
think
go to the
all,
next
all
round.
of my
Is that it?
units have activated.
That's it. That's the end of the round.
Round 1.
Excellent.
All right, let's pick all these
Very
guys up.
nice. Okay.
Everybody loses a suppression.
Oh, thank you.
You're still going to have a lot
There's
of
still-
suppression to deal with over
There's
there.
still
though.
4. Hopefully that will cause your guys to break, but we'll see.
They are Preston's commander, though. If they break.
Ooh, yeah, that's a big deal.
Are you looking up the marksman rules? Right
Yeah, I am.
So I'm going to actually address a couple questions from the chat. So
Yes.
we've had
Yeah,
some people
let's do it.
curious about release dates for Cassian, Iden, the AAT tank. We don't have anything set now, but those are on track for early April. We should find out hopefully next week and have those dates confirmed for you guys next week. So keep an eye on the upcoming page,
Yes.
and we'll have that updated.
We want them to come out as soon as possible, too.
Yep. And we also had a question about the new line of sight rules. That's also going to be, we're going to have an article about that coming up in a few
Yeah.
weeks. Yeah, that's also set for
Yeah,
early
so
April. Yep.
the line of sight rules, that's something that we're implementing. Obviously, we talked about it a bit. Specifically, it's silhouettes. It's using a silhouette to check basically the shape of a miniature when you're attacking it, rather than using the physical miniature itself. Because, as you well know, they vary. Things can have guns pointing out, lightsabers holding up high, tall things like Wookiees. And soon we'll be getting things with cool flight stands.
Yes.
And we don't want to have that aesthetic aspect impact the game in a negative way. So silhouettes, though, are something that we're doing specifically in tournament play. You can use it in casual play. But we're doing it in tournament play first, because that's where it's going to have the biggest impact. We're going to see how that goes. Maybe it'll be ported over to the regular game, but for now, if you're just playing casual, don't worry about it.
Yes. All right. It looks like we have some command cards ready to go here.
Yeah.
Well, let's flip
All right.
these guys over.
I chose Tactical Strike.
Ooh,
And
okay.
I just chose a push.
Cool.
So I got the 2 pip. I got
So we
first go.
Let's get this
here.
out of there.
Yeah.
So tactical strike is spicy.
That's a good one.
Do you want to tell us how that one works?
Yeah, Tactical Strike is pretty sweet. It allows Iden Versio and 2 Special Forces units to, if they have face-up order tokens, they can get steady and tactical on their turn, which allows them to, whenever they complete a move, they get an aim token, and they can move and shoot, kind of like snowtroopers can. However, it does reduce their overall speed down to 1, so they're a little bit slower than normal, but still they can move twice and shoot with 2 aim tokens, which is pretty dang cool.
Okay. I just issued orders to my Rebel Troopers and the Pathfinders who are in some pain.
I have good news.
Yes.
Marksman is after the convert surges step.
Oh, okay.
So
All right.
normally aim tokens are spent to reroll dice before the convert surges step. With Marksman, they're spent after the convert surges step. So those would convert to hits, and then you could make them into crits
That's great.
with the aim tokens.
Yeah.
So it is the better of the 2
Yes.
options.
Yes. The other thing I do really like about Tactical Strike in this current list makeup is that then it just makes the rest of my pool 3 troops tokens. So I have a lot of control
Yes.
over what I'm doing this turn, which is pretty cool.
You had the lower pit value.
Yeah, I sure do. I'm gonna go with these
beleaguered
Pathfinders
Pathfinders?
and roll for their suppression first.
How many dice are you rolling here?
Oh, 4.
4 of them. All right, we want to see some blanks. Want those guys to run.
Hey. All right.
That's enough.
Here,
though.
No running.
Leave these in here.
No running. But I only get the 1 action. So that's kind of lame. I am gonna.
Well, you're not panicked.
I'm not panicked.
Well, so you
They have
could
danger sense.
You
I
could dauntless again, but here's the thing: you don't really need to move.
I'm not gonna move. It's either gonna, I need to take some guys out or sit there and
take
turtle
out
up.
those short troopers.
I am gonna shoot at. Are these the short? Wait.
Short troopers are the guys in the front.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Beige-looking guys, and then they have 4
Let's try and
scouts
take out
behind
that unit. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at those
Sure,
guys.
do it.
All right, I got 2 dudes with 2 white, and then I got the POW.
Yeah.
Pow.
Pow, pow. Sorry, that was
Ooh.
Okay, so they
That's
do
good,
they
that's
do
good.
convert. Yeah, they do.
Yeah. I don't think those guys don't have any cover, so just looking at three straight up.
And if I was trying to get cover, I guess if this guy was touching this building, his base would be partially obscured, much like a similar scenario last time?
Yeah, not necessarily touching as important as just between you two. You'd have to get the terrain between a center line.
Sure, okay. How much was 3 total?
Yes.
Ooh, strong.
I don't like this.
Strong. I like that.
A strong
A
defense.
strong D. Okay. Boy, who do I go with now? Those guys have gone. You've got a whole bunch of other guys waiting in the wings to get me.
Gonna get you.
They are going to get me.
Any other questions from chat?
What's the range of Cassian's
let me see
pistol?
here.
It is 1 to 2.
3 if he spends an aim
That's
token.
If I spend a name token, it can increase that range.
Got that long
And
shot.
you have just a regular push. So I think I'm going to go to the stack. I'm going to choose a core unit. I'm going to try to get rid of the suppression on these guys. I do not do so. So I have 1 action. I either shoot back at Cassian, which seems okay, and then he'll probably kill 1 or 2 of my guys in return. Or I can move to force him to move to get to me. So I like that idea better. So I'm going for a little self-preservation. You guys are going to move here.
Yeah, I can see the Imperial forces are starting to coalesce over here while the Rebel ones are. So it's really going to come down to that center box.
Or will it come down to this Wookiee hiding behind a rock?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'll not forget
Don't
him.
forget about him.
I'll not forget him.
Never hanging out a
Yeah,
Wookiee hiding
You got the
behind a
side
rock.
hatch over there.
Oh man, you ruined my plan for the rebel troopers over there.
They were going to shoot at my guys.
They were. That was
Saw
their
that coming.
entire
They got
Saw
plan.
that coming. Right.
All right. Well, I guess I have to go with this Wookiee. That's fine. He's range 2, right? Yeah.
right out in the open sounds great.
Yeah.
He only has
I don't
one
know
move
if I
left, too,
want
right?
to like
Yeah,
run
he's-
him out.
Ooh.
Maybe I do.
I think you want to hide him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back there.
You could always scooch and then stand by.
How about I dodge and stand by?
Just think of the adventure on the other
Oh,
side
you know
of
what?
that rock.
I will. No, I will scooch and stand
What
by.
tales he
I'm gonna
could be
scooch
told about him.
right there.
Oh,
And-
what a dramatic scooch.
I know. And then stand by.
Scooting and looting.
Riveting.
New keyword, scooch.
Scooch. All right.
Scooch.
Scooch 1.
Yeah,
Scooch.
Scooch 1.
One.
Yeah.
You
Stand
go
and
ahead.
scooch.
I'm doing
Right.
the most epic maneuvers with this Wookiee over here.
Do. Oh.
But I mean, that's a legit delay tactic.
Yeah.
Often you are kind of waiting for your opponent to put themselves in a compromised position.
Yeah.
Luke, we actually do have a question from the chat now.
Oh, yeah?
So what thought went into the development of the covert ops keyword?
So the covert ops keyword was, like many things with Cassian and Iden, really sort of thematically driven.
Okay.
As I mentioned sort of at the start of the stream in Rogue One, Cassian, who would normally be the commander in the situation on Scarif, gives command to Lieutenant, I believe, Melchi, who is actually leading the Scarif forces, while Cassian, along with Jin and K2, infiltrate the base
Yes.
itself. Similarly, if you've played the Battlefront 2 campaign, Iden, while she has the rank of commander, is very often going in by herself to complete, missions and covert ops.
Yes.
So it seemed like a really thematic keyword. The other thing too is that infiltrate is very powerful. It's a very useful ability, and having it tied to sort of losing your commander rank was a way to make the player sort of have to make an interesting tactical choice of which was more important to them, being a commander or deploying in, And the other thing too, I think, is that it lets you do some interesting things with your order pool too. If Cassian infiltrates, he becomes a operative, and then him and K2 both have the same rank. So drawing one of those tokens, presumably if they don't have orders, allows you to pick which one you activate. So
Very cool.
yeah, and it's a keyword we'll see more of.
I'm sure, yes.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
It's a cool one. I do like it a lot.
John, I believe you were in the
Yeah,
middle of
it's
this
my
one?
go. I'm going to go with those short troopers because I don't want them to die before they get a chance to do something. So I'm going to try to get rid of that suppression on them.
Ooh, man, those guys are just rolling hot.
I like that. That's good. They're going to aim and shoot at those Pathfinders.
Boo.
Oh, they're just going to stay standing there.
I think they're going to stay standing right there. I think
Resolute.
if they move out, they're just going to get lit up by a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah,
They're going to get
this
blasted.
positioning is creating a lot of problems for me.
Yeah, this hut. This is MVP hut
Yeah.
over here. It's pretty great. All right, so I got 2 black dice coming at you. Whoa.
Yeah.
Good thing I aimed.
Yeah, you got that in.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Solid.
You used up all your luck on those defense dice.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh well, short troopers have done their thing.
Okay, I'm
Stay
gonna
there.
pick a random token, and that's gonna be either Cassian or K2.
Right.
Yeah,
Where's Cassian's target? Ran away.
Yeah, I think I need to do something with Cassian to like get him in this game a little bit more. He's got some fun command cards that I need to utilize, and someone else can hold that post. So I'm gonna go with Cassian over here, and just kind of move him up into the mix. I don't know if there's anyone I could actually like shoot at.
Well,
at this point,
if only he had an infinite range gun.
oh
That
man,
would be nice, yeah.
I could switch
you
it over.
recover,
Do I
you
need
flip
to?
it.
I need to scooch over here
Yeah,
and see
check
if
it
there's
out.
line
Yeah,
of
you
sight
can
on
attack
What
anyone.
line of sight is.
Yeah, can you see some?
Oh man, there is an interesting tactic here. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do.
It's getting spicy.
Yeah, I'm going to do something real stupid.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
And he's going to recover and pull out a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's gonna build that pistol into
Oh,
a sniper rifle.
yeah.
That is
all
a, that
those
is a
pieces
difference
together.
between Iden and Cassian.
Yeah.
It is,
Yeah,
yes.
he's got the config. He can swap it.
The advantage that he has, as you've seen, is swapping mid-game. The advantage that Iden has, though, is her sniper rifle is not cumbersome.
Right. Yeah. You have to make a little bit more of a choice at the beginning. Yeah.
Okay. He's moved to
Yeah.
a position where he can maybe do something.
he's
Bad
gonna-
news, he can't shoot this turn.
He's going to be a bit of a problem over there.
Yeah, maybe. I'm hoping he's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Interesting choice. Cool. Just
Very cool.
changing what you were doing on the fly there.
Yeah. Well, you have to make hard decisions when you lose 2 Wookiees before you get to really go.
You gotta be flexible.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go with. Boy, yeah. K2 and plus those other guys. And K2 has Jin's blaster, is that right? He's got, he's
Yeah,
got
so he has a
several
range
range,
1 to
yeah.
2 weapon.
He's got a range 1 to 2 weapon. Cool. I'm gonna go with these guys. They're gonna aim and shoot at those Pathfinders again. I think just trying, since they're your commander, it seems like a really good idea to try to shut those guys down if I
Yeah.
can. So in range 3,
These are your stormtroopers?
stormtroopers, yeah, in the back here.
Alright,
So
alright.
yeah, got to flip over one of these, which is one of those
Got
guys
that.
there. And then they got 2 for the DLT and a bunch of white dice. 4 of those.
Whole mess of white.
3 and 4.
Nice.
Aim.
Reds are alright, yeah.
They are precise, so they get to roll 3.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, which is
Only
pretty good.
Imperial stormtroopers are this
Oh,
that's pretty
Is
precise.
there
That's
conversion
pretty
happening?
precise, yeah.
There
Because they do
is.
convert these.
I get to roll
less
a
the heavy
whole
cover.
ton of dice here. All right, so heavy cover,
yeah,
3.
yeah,
So
3
I get to
hits.
roll 6.
Yeah, you get to roll 6.
Correct. Danger sense.
Danger sense.
Ooh.
And
Nothing, you're
I'll
fine.
block all of
There
them.
you go. Nice. Very nice. They do
That's
get
very
And then some. And then I
pretty
get a
solid.
suppression.
Yeah, pretty
I
solid.
mean, my hope is that they're just invincible and they'll just be running away and then coming back.
They're just
running away.
hanging on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Eventually, they'll just come back to get that point. I'm gonna go for another random token here.
So, Luke,
Yes.
question
It's gonna
from the
be-
chat. ID10 is a droid, obviously.
Correct.
If ID10
And let's-
is eliminated, takes a wound, removed from the board,
Oh no.
can a repair droid
Man, this is
bring
difficult.
ID10 back?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a droid. It is a droid trooper miniature. You could do that. You can repair that little poor robot.
It's pretty great.
Oh,
Alright.
that's
When
a
you
move
repair him,
3. Let's
I
not do
assume
that.
does he come back with a shield token?
So that's a good question.
Yeah.
That is a good question. That would probably need an FAQ.
Oh, all
Thanks,
right.
thanks,
There we go.
John.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. That's
Mostly thinking for myself. I'm like, that would be pretty good.
Yeah, so I mean that is a good question. Would it come back with the shield token? Yeah, probably. I mean, so when the counterpart mini is defeated, you lose the keywords on the counterpart mini's card. So you would lose now bringing him back would presumably mean now you have the effects again. And I guess that would mean it would flip back to, if the shield token had been used, it would be removed. Well, either way, it would be removed when the mini was killed,
Yes.
whether it was used or not. And then when he comes back, you're gaining it again. I think it would come flipped up. That's an FAQ question.
Yeah,
That's an
there we
interesting
go.
interaction.
Getting this out of the way before these units are even released.
Yeah,
Which is good,
yeah.
right?
Get this stuff. Yeah, get this stuff out of the way.
So I got sneaky with my
Yeah, those guys
rebel
rushed up
troopers.
there.
Just moved twice.
Yeah, and there's 5.
Not
of
really
them over there.
utilizing a lot of like aim or
getting up in my grill.
standby, but I'm
Well,
trying
it's
to
all about the
position myself.
objectives, yeah.
That's true. That is true.
Basically willing to lose everyone just to get 2 points at the end.
Well, so John, you've gone with all of your core units, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
So-
I've been saving all these sweet special
Yeah.
forces
So what about
units.
this tactical strike? When is this going to
Yeah.
happen?
It's going to happen right now.
It's going on right
I'm
now.
just deciding who
Yep.
is going to utilize it.
Who's going to
okay.
Who's going to go first?
So he's got K2 who can blast me, and he's got a unit of rebel troopers back there. I'm a little hesitant to throw Iden out into the mix just yet, and I'm also hesitant to throw out these scout troopers because I really want to use them towards the end. So I think I'm going to go with. So I really want to move to get the advantage of.
Right. So what you've gained from
these
tactical
tokens.
strike, I'll just remind our
Yeah.
viewers at home, is the special forces and Iden that have face-up order tokens. They've reduced their speed to 1, but they have tactical and steady. So if you're familiar with snowtroopers, they have that same speed 1 movement, but steady. So move, shoot, or move, shoot, and then move again. Steady is a free attack, range attack action after moving. That combined with tactical 1. Tactical 1 is when you move, you get a free aim token. Ideally, what you do is move, 2 speed 1 moves, which is a little bit longer than a speed 2 move. And then you perform an attack with those aim tokens. So that's the tactical strike. You've got 2 special forces and Iden that are all benefiting from it right now. So
I am
just
going to go.
trying to
with
decide
Iden.
what order to do it in.
Yeah, I'm going to do Iden first. She's going to move up to here. To that point, she gets a aim token, and her speed is reduced down to 1 because of the,
Right,
the
yep.
card. And then she's going to move again over here to the side, still trying to stay a little bit out of line of sight of all these other units to gain another aim token.
These Pathfinders are gonna die.
Yeah, I'm going after those Pathfinders for sure.
Yeah.
And ID10 will go in there in cohesion with her, and she will shoot at those Pathfinders.
Nice. Still have a little shield token here. We'll put that next to the droid.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So 2 of these, 2 reds, 1 black, 2 whites, and 2 aim tokens and marksman. Seems strong.
Okay.
Very strong.
Seems okay.
Yeah, so this is as you pointed out, this is even better on Iden because of marksman.
Yeah, yeah, seems very, very good. All right, so here we go.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to spend an aim token to convert this to a crit.
Okay.
To ignore some of your.
Just
Well,
odd.
actually, I don't know if that actually helps me that much because I'd really have to bypass a lot. Because from that angle,
From the angle, don't they have
they-
light cover on, or
I
is it
don't
heavy?
know. I can kind of see both of the bases of maybe light cover. You call it, Luke.
Yeah, sure. I'll give you a judge call here. I think they're just going to get light cover from the
Okay.
because you moved out far enough that I don't think they're getting the benefit of the. POW is not from Iden's place. You can see all of POW's base basically.
Yeah.
So
So light cover.
So converting to a crit isn't going to be
no. So I would spend both those aim tokens
just to get more hits.
to get them hits.
I think that's what I want to do.
No, just marksman.
just.
Oh yeah, that's
convert them.
right. Yeah, you can
So
do
this
that.
is just a normal hit, right? Or
That
was
was-
that already?
there was
a crit?
one.
There was one.
There was 1 crit. Okay.
So we'll do that. So 4 hits total.
4.
And on side cover?
I roll 7. I only get the. Sorry, 1 goes away.
Yeah. So
I roll
3
6. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, they have 4 suppression on them.
Math.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
they only have
four.
danger sense 3 this turn.
They don't have
They're
to-
normal this
They're not
turn.
souped up.
Ooh, still pretty.
Yeah.
Nice.
How many hits did you
They're
have? 3?
Fine. Yeah.
They're fine.
Yeah.
That's-
Shaking it off.
Yeah. No one.
Strong.
Man.
what bullets flying at me.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go with K2. Man, K2.
This
It just
is where
seems.
those 3 suppression tokens come in handy, but it's almost funnier to have 5.
Yeah, I
out
like
there.
the visual.
Yeah, I like the visual of 5 suppression tokens out
Yeah.
there.
I'm gonna be very lame with K2 and just keep him close to Cassian.
Oh, you don't want to get in there and
I would
rough and tumble?
love to get in there and just do like the worst tactical maneuver, but
I mean, sneak up. Here's your chance.
you just want me to do the wrong plays.
Give the people what they want.
All right. I will throw red dice at things.
I mean, actually, tactically speaking, John has pretty much abdicated that spot. You're going to be able to just stand there with something.
that's true. I kind of wanted to.
You gotta. This is where the actions happen.
That's true. That's true. Okay.
That is the action zone,
I'm gonna step
the
him up.
danger zone.
The
if you
danger
will.
zone. Yeah.
Well,
There's a highway there.
I'm gonna take the highway to the danger zone.
Oh no.
I don't know. I feel like I can be seen by things. I'm gonna maybe step it back. Oh man, this is difficult. Yeah, I'm probably cheating at this point, just moving him around after.
I don't care, dude.
All right,
fine.
you care.
Yeah, you're
if I
fine.
cheat.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
No, that was already. That's less than a speed 2. You're fine. And then you have another action.
Great. I'm just gonna.
Stand by.
Yeah, standby sounds like a great action. I was gonna
Interesting.
calculate odds, but I appreciate your good advice.
Well, we got. I mean, I'm looking right at these scout troopers that are like gonna like swing around.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Standing by.
Stand by.
Standby action. That is interesting.
Rogue One, standing by.
Standing by. Okay, well, I'm going to go with the Death Troopers, I think. So they are going to do a move here to get to that point, which then gains them a name token because of their command card this turn.
Yes.
Can the Wookiee shoot through a rock?
No.
Okay.
That's not a keyword yet.
Okay. Shoot through a rock.
what's
is-
also
Would you like to
useful
take a
here-
standby action?
Oh, I don't think he's in range.
What?
Probably not. I guess you get to measure it, yeah. I don't know if you're in or not. No, you're too
No
short.
way.
Okay.
I don't think the Wookiee is either.
No. But I can
And
dream.
also,
And I still
it's
cannot
line of sight.
shoot at K2, correct?
No.
He's not taking an attack against
Right. You cannot shoot unless you're in range 1.
him. Interesting.
No, you still have one more movement.
I do, or one other action I can do.
Yes,
I think I just want to move though, so I can still shoot instead of just shooting.
exactly, because you get a name token out of it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think these guys are just going to scooch over to here, so I can get line of sight on those rebel troopers over there. Ooh, Wookiee.
Yeah.
Wookiee on the side. These guys will go over to here, I guess. I'll do something like that. So that gives them 2 aims. All right, they're going to take a shot at those guys over there. Range 3.
Yeah.
Looks like they got it.
All right. Now, I don't think you can see all of them.
Yeah, that'll probably be a little minimal.
We can see 2.
2 guys? That's fine. They don't really have a great shot otherwise. I mean, I guess I could keep piling on those Pathfinders, but...
True.
Well, they're going to have heavy cover where they're at now, right?
You can also split your fire, since you have a heavy weapon and
Yeah, I
normal
could.
weapons.
I could. Yeah, I
Tactical
think
decisions here.
I'm going to go... Well, these guys are going to have heavy cover in either case, right? Actually, I think I still want to keep pouring on suppression on those Pathfinders and hope that they're going to break. So I'm going to shoot at them, I think.
right.
Actually, I'm going to rewind it back. So all those guys can actually see, but I can only see 2 of them, so I can't kill them all. So 2 reds and a white, and then 4 black dice, I think. Yeah.
A useful effect of Tactical Strike, reducing your speed to 1 means you're also effectively immune to difficult terrain.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. You just kind of hop over whatever you need to. Okay, I'm going to expend one of these, and they also have precise.
They have precise 3. Well,
Yeah.
not 3.
So
Precise
they
2.
So they can reroll 4 dice.
Yes.
Up to 4.
And you're just going at my rebel troopers.
Yeah, I'm going to spend the
there,
last
right?
one to reroll this
I
last
think
guy.
he's going for the Pathfinder.
Oh, the Pathfinder.
Yeah, Pathfinders again.
Oh,
It's
geez.
probably against my better judgment.
Yeah.
And then minus 2, so 4.
Yes.
4 plus 3.
Yeah, so 7.
That danger sense. It's been useful thus far.
Yes, it has.
Can they hold out?
1, 2,
3.
So
You lose another
you do
one.
lose
Okay. All right. All
You
right.
lose one and another suppression, which I think is the more important part.
Maybe.
We'll see. We'll see
I
how
don't mind
how
running away.
how your rally roll goes.
Okay. I think I got one more unit here that can do absolutely nothing. Let's see if they can even see anyone. I don't think so.
Well, this could just be your. You
know-
gotta stand and hold that.
Yeah, they're
or
they're my
Preston.
victory point.
Preston.
Yes,
or,
sir.
I mean, Cassian's all the way over there. If he just hangs out and last turn just runs close
up
to that,
there.
That's true. I
these
could
guys
add
could
another
get in the
unit.
fight.
Yeah.
Get up in there.
just
Get
want
that
a bloodbath.
Z6 going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Let's go from this guy.
And they're off.
Luke's just talking me into ridiculous plays.
Ridiculous, but
But
tactically
very
sound.
fun.
Yeah.
Tactically sound. Okay. They're all hanging out over there.
Holy moly.
He's baiting you.
Dance
All
party
just,
over at that hut.
all just
Wow,
chilling
yeah.
over
Big old
there.
mosh pit.
It's on the other side of it. Dude, they're on the other side of that hut. No.
Both of you.
Don't peek your head out. Just stay
This
down the
is
hut.
where the party is, man.
Yeah.
Party hut.
That's super important.
Okay.
That over there is garbage, but this one's great.
Well, they've seen what's happening.
yeah,
to these
The
people.
Pathfinders
we don't wanna
smell
mess
funny.
with
They
that
don't
other
want to
hut,
be in a
yeah.
Pathfinder.
Yeah, jeez.
Oh.
They're super
It's a rough
suppressed too.
time.
Well, I only have one choice. I got these scout choppers here. They're gonna go. Well, so the good news is now that I can probably angle myself so I can't get standbyed by K2 because of the almighty hut over here.
The almighty.
The almighty hut. So I'm gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's gonna move over to here. One.
Okay.
They get an aim token.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're gonna move one to here.
Okay. And another.
And another aim token.
And another one.
And another one.
My coffee is off screen.
All right.
Did you
And
bring
if you
it
want to,
up?
you
No,
can check
okay.
K2 and see if you still got line of sight on me to
Uh,
stand by me if you like.
I will check that. He does not.
Aha! I've done it.
Tricky.
I've done it.
Tricky, tricky.
All right, so 2 aim tokens for them and a lot
Yeah.
of black dice.
Yeah, so here's Tactical Strike.
You know, the other super cool
Coming
thing
in.
about this tactical strike and that unit is if you put a unit of saboteurs in there, they can drop a bomb with their first action, then they can move, and then they can still shoot. And then also detonate the bomb at the end,
Sure. Yeah.
which is pretty sweet. And I was thinking about doing
Alright.
it.
That's
Yeah,
gross.
It's pretty sweet.
a little tough to set up, but definitely.
Yeah, a little tough
viable.
to set up, but it could be pretty interesting. Definitely cool. All right, so here we go. I've got 4 of them. I need 8 of these dice. 2, 4, 6. I need 2 more.
Jeez.
Ho
Not
ho.
even enough.
Ho 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 ho. Oops, we roll this one.
One
Go in
more.
there.
Oh, man.
Going out
Oh,
again.
no.
Here it is. Gentle
Hey,
roll.
there we go.
Okay, that's too many.
And
But you
then
still got 2 aim tokens.
an
Hang
aim
on.
token.
Oh, jeez. I'm just getting.
Oh my goodness.
This is
Ooh.
awful.
Wait, do you have any
Do you-
cover?
Do I have cover? There's no chance
Oh,
of
I
this.
think so.
You're shooting at the
This unit back
brown
here.
coated. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't
No.
got-
I don't
Okay.
think they got much.
No,
there.
they're just. I've moved them into.
Wait, wasn't that a hit already?
It was a.
It was a
you can-
surge.
Oh, and they
It
don't
was a
convert.
surge, and they don't
Yeah,
convert
okay.
attacks.
So
that is
3, 6,
2,
7?
7 of them.
Only 7.
A mere 7. Scout troopers.
All right, watch this
Not just
super
for strike
lucky
teams.
roll
Yeah.
about to happen
Scout
right
troopers.
now. All blocks.
Given those rebel troopers a whammy.
Ah, that was not.
How many guys are in your unit?
Well, I convert.
There are 5.
So that's cool.
I believe.
There's one.
There's just
little
one guy with
unit.
binoculars hanging out.
Yep.
Ouch.
Yep.
I
Don't remind
listened
Preston that I
to
told
Luke.
him to move those guys up.
I will not do that.
You don't have to remind me. I'll remember for the rest of my life.
Checks in the mail.
Oh no.
Check in the mail.
You took out my Z6.
Oh,
Oh, no.
devastated by it.
Luke.
Yes.
Well, I have
said
nothing
to
else
move
to
him
do.
up. I
here.
didn't say not to put him behind cover.
Do you have any more units to move?
I think that's
No,
Move
I am.
to
I'm done.
round
Yeah.
3.
round 3.
I
Round
can
3.
never listen to Luke again.
Pick up a suppression off of the units. That poor unit definitely wants to do it.
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah.
5? They're just hanging out at 5 there.
5. Yeah, my
As long
hope
as they
is-
get below 3, or excuse me, below 4.
Yeah.
3 or fewer.
Yeah.
So-
Could have kept stacking them on there, but yeah.
Well, we're doing command cards here again. A couple questions from the chat.
Yeah.
First off, a lot of questions about Adepticon. Right now, we do have a panel that Mr. Luke Eddy is going to be on at Adepticon.
Yes.
Obviously, there's a lot of things going on in the world right now with the coronavirus, and
True.
Adepticon is kind of maybe in doubt a little bit. We've been discussing with them, and we support whatever decisions they make, and we were actually, this morning, we have had some preliminary discussions in case anything happens with Adepticon. We'll still be doing our panel in some way, shape, or form. So be looking forward to that in a couple weeks here.
Yeah. Yes. Either way, we will have the panel we would do at Adepticon will be
Whether we do
Either
it
there or
live,
here.
live on stream or at Adepticon. So
Yep.
we're still gonna, I think, announce some cool new things.
Yes, we do have some cool Legion announcements to make, so we're not just gonna
Yes.
not do that. Yeah, we're very excited about these things. So.
Yes, but while you're at it, wash your hands.
Yes.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. Very
Please.
important.
20 seconds.
Yep. And Luke, a rules question. So how do Iden and ID10 interact with Ion if a unit with Ion shoots them?
That is a good question. Kind of like Marksman, I should probably double check the rules. So, just a little insight into how we do these things. So, I really like these units. They're great. I had a lot of fun designing them. I did design them. I was looking at the schedule. It was about a year ago.
Okay.
I think was
So
really
it's been a while.
It's been a while. But I believe that for the sake of weapon keywords, the unit has the unit with say Iden and Dio together has the type of the unit type of the parent unit of the actual unit, not the counterpart, I should say. So basically, it's in the benefit of Iden that she's not a droid trooper because of Dio, because otherwise she would actually be affected by Ion.
Okay.
Now, Ion against them is still going to affect the shield token that Dio has that will deactivate the shield token. But when you put so the counterpart is not a unit. The counterpart and the unit go together, and now they're a unit, and they have the unit type of the parent unit. Now, anything that targets a mini, if it targets Dio, it's treated as a droid trooper. So, for example, like we were saying earlier, repairing something would repair a droid mini. It can repair Dio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, unit is the unit type of the parent. The individual minis have their different unit types. Yeah.
Got it. Let's see these command cards.
All right, we have
here.
chosen command cards. I've chosen Concussive Blast.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay, cool. I chose Crackshot. That means I'm going first. He gets Gunslinger. for the turn. Cassian does.
Cool.
So with that sniper, I'm gonna
so this is fun. You can gunsling a sniper.
Oh man!
So you could hypothetically do 4 attacks in a round with this card.
Can you explain that to me?
Yeah, exactly. So the Gunslinger is persistent, and when you make your first attack, you can of course use Gunslinger to make a second attack against a different target. This is like best case scenario. That standby token that he also gets, and standby is at the end of his activation, and he just gains the token, so it doesn't matter that he's already attacked. Normally you can't stand by if you've attacked. But he just gains the token. He can then, if that standby is triggered, he still has Gunslinger. He can make an attack and then proc a second attack with Gunslinger off of that first attack.
Oh.
Yes. Now,
that's probably not going to happen.
That is like a pie in the sky.
Yeah.
You do have Overwatch, so your standby range is 1 to 3.
That's true.
Yep.
Well, there's maybe a chance.
I believe that was incorrect in my preview article of Cassian last week. I said potentially 3
That's
attacks.
not on you. I know I read it and
realistic.
didn't correct it. 3 is more realistic.
3 is more realistic.
Yeah,
but you could
yeah.
potentially, it's possible to do 4.
Exactly.
Which is very cool.
Yes. If you do 4 attacks in 1 round, email us at Fantasy Flight Camps and let us know that you did. I'm not going to give an actual email address.
And I chose
Post it on our forums. There you go.
Concussive Blast, which allows Iden to explode some things.
Yeah.
Sounds
John, have
great.
you played the Battlefront 2 single-player campaign?
I have.
Yes. Are you familiar with the Concussive Blast in the game, the ultimate fire for TL50?
Pretty sweet.
It's some spicy sauce. It's a
Spicy
spicy
sauce.
meatball.
Yeah, I love that campaign. I thought it was super
Yep.
cool. I really like Iden. She's definitely neat. So this allows when she activates, she gets to recover. So I'll get to flip over my offensive push, which is pretty sweet. It also has a range 1 to 2, 5 red dice, blast, scatter, and suppressive attack.
Yikes.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
My thought is, could be pretty good at this point in the game trying to get those guys with the scatter keyword because I can just adjust their cohesion to get them out of cover.
Yeah, so
Some
scatter,
units.
if you don't know, that is against a unit with small 27mm bases, like these guys.
Yes.
You get to basically redo cohesion how you want. So the unit leader doesn't move, but you redo all the other guys.
Yeah.
Fun bit of synergy, if you'd already used your shield token, performing that recover would flip it from inactive to active. So
Yeah,
you've got
pretty
that
good.
going for you too.
Yeah, at this point, it's mostly just to get her her an aim token so she gets tactical again.
Synergies within synergy.
But yeah, we'll see. But
Layers.
the floor is to you.
Layers.
So
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go first.
I'm gonna shoot at a bunch of stuff with Cassian.
There you go.
That seems right.
He's good at that.
Yes, he is. So I'm gonna start with these guys in light cover here.
Yeah, scouts.
I think these 2 units are the only ones he can see from his position. So he has cumbersome. I'm not gonna move him.
You may aim first if you'd like.
That would mean no second attack, though, right?
No, with the gunslinger.
Yeah, gunslinger,
is
yeah.
free.
Oh, gunslinger is
Free
free.
attack.
Very good.
I just fully didn't understand
The
this
only
mechanic.
restriction to gunslinger is it must be another target. It must be another
Yes.
defender.
Yeah.
So I will aim first. He got to aim automatically by getting that.
There you
So
go.
Look at that. You're
That was
cool.
very
twice in a row. This is all my disc golf practice.
Let's. I'm going to implement like dexterity-based rules to
Yeah.
Legion. I think.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
man.
just gonna just
So you
wave.
can only put tokens down on the
You have to actually
Cohesion
to
up?
like get. Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
Okay. So
You had to hit
shoot
your
at these
opponent
guys.
with the aim token to actually.
I'm gonna. Well,
You're gonna-
Well,
should I just improve to a
So
crit
they
on
do
those?
have low profile, so that's going to turn their light cover into heavy cover.
Who are you shooting at, by the way?
These guys.
Yeah.
Scouts,
So they have heavy cover. So yeah, just
Yeah.
you spend 1 aim token to make that a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's just do that because he has Pierce.
Yeah.
You're just going to kill a guy that way.
Just kill a guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
You've
even
done it.
don't even roll.
So 1 aim token has gone over there if you'd like to remove that.
I will do so.
And then I'm going to shoot at this unit.
Nice. All right. And they did we decide what kind of cover they have? Probably light. I
Which
think
ones? These guys?
Yes.
They're through this thing. Yeah.
what's going on over here.
So that fence.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's like, he's
They
halfway
have
down
light.
this
So
pole.
if you change, it's 6 1/2 dozen.
Yeah.
You change that to a crit or that to a hit.
I'll do a crit.
That's
and-
cooler.
Yeah, it's way cooler,
It
and I
is.
get the automatic Pierce
You just kill a guy?
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's.
just as planned. And they both have
I
some suppression on them.
I think he is going to be a problem.
Could you grab the aim token from Cassian and flip his token over for me?
And he's gonna get a standby, right?
Yes, he gets a standby and a suppression at the end of his activation.
And he has. Does he have Sentinel?
He does.
So standby out to range 3.
Right.
Yes.
Correct.
Oh, Cassian, you are a
Do you want to see what that looks like?
Don't help. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
That's-
So yeah, I have
Test
to,
me.
Do not want to get closer.
Yeah, so
Okay.
if you're within that already, you probably want to move out of it when you do something.
Yeah, so I don't end my activation within range. to
Or
get shot.
just complete an action within that range.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he also has Hunter. Is that what he has? What else does he have?
He has duck and
He's
cover.
got duck and cover. That's only when defending, and then unhindered, which didn't apply yet.
Okay, cool. Interesting.
Yeah, no, but that unhindered recon intel is a nice
Right.
combo there because when you're using infiltrate, you can still use scout after
Right.
infiltrating to get even closer. But if you know you're not going to need that, then you can instead just have unhindered in your back pocket
Yeah.
to jump over barricades and stuff.
It really probably depends on the terrain.
It does, and that's part of the flexibility of Cassian and Iden is making those decisions when you deploy them. Not even necessarily at the start of the game, but when they're deployed, you make that decision. And that again was a thematic choice that is a cool mechanic for the game. But you see Cassian literally like assembling his rifle into a particular configuration in the U-wing before going out and doing something. And if you've played Battlefront, Iden, usually at the start of a mission, there's a crate where she can select what guns she wants to use, equip different of the cards that give her different abilities. So
Let's see what's going on over here. So if I get within range 1 of K2, I could shoot at him. What's his attack like?
His attack, it says he rips your arms off or something. Or no, that's the Wookiee.
Not great.
No, so he has a gun, Jin's blaster. It's pierce and suppressive, range 1 to 2, and then he's got
How many dice?
melee attack. I'm sorry, it's 5 white dice for that Jin's blaster.
And he has armor, and he has
armor 1, 5 wounds, or 5
Red defense.
Yeah.
and red defense. So he's
Yes.
a tough nut to crack.
He's a tank, really. And if he gets in melee range with you,
Okay.
it's 4 red dice coming at you.
Well, I think I'm going to try to continue to capitalize on suppression dealing out on those Pathfinders. I still think that's a big deal. So I'm going to go with them. I did flip over an order token. It is a core unit, so I'm going to go with this unit of units right here.
Sure.
They are going to aim and shoot at those Pathfinders.
These are your shore troopers.
Shore troopers.
Hiding out behind that hut.
Hiding out behind that hut. Aiming it. 2 hits.
Okay, so
Less the
one goes away from
light cover.
the light cover.
Yeah, from that box right
and
there.
I'll just roll a billion dice.
If the box is between you, he also has a suppression. So that'll be heavy
Oh,
cover.
so heavy
Oh,
cover.
okay.
Yeah.
So they just
I'll
get
take another suppression, though.
That's,
Happily.
that's really the point.
Yeah,
The point is to make them run.
yeah. I will run away at some point. Let's go for a random token. Oh, that's going to be K2. Ooh. I think it's time to.
Is it time?
It's time.
Oh boy.
Which direction are you going to go? Now, those shore troopers have already gone now.
Maybe I do. Can he see anyone? He might be able to see. You can see the Death Troopers, but he's only range.
You can move through your own minis, so
2.
I don't know if you can. You might be able to get.
That's true.
Around
He doesn't
those
have
guys.
like a charge or anything, does he?
No, but he can move and shoot since
That's
he has
true.
the gun.
Okay. And they haven't gone yet. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna move a little bit. Right over there somewhere.
Oh, yeah, you can get
Yeah,
over
yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hop over there.
Cool.
And then he's gonna use Jin's blaster.
Oh, he's angry now.
He's going to shoot the Scout Troopers.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's 5 white dice. Gonna match your face.
So Jin's blaster, for those who don't know, can be equipped to Cassian or K2 or Jin.
Yes.
Does he convert? He does convert to crits. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very good. Okay.
So 4 coming at you.
Low profile won't count because I don't have any cover.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
What?
Oh, I have suppression.
Yeah.
So that actually takes away 2. So I have 2.
What? All right, so 2 crits.
Fabulous.
2 crits.
Probably still gonna be rough though.
And
Still gonna be
Six
rough.
One.
Pierce 1. Here we go. Double symbols. Or not.
Yep.
2 guys.
2 guys and 2 suppression
Yeah.
for the
And
suppressive.
suppressive as well. Very good.
Yeah.
That is a repeater. So
It's happening now.
Oh man, that guy is in trouble.
Putting the hurt on you.
Okay, I'm going to go with something from the stack. There's another core unit. For my
So,
options.
Preston.
Yes, sir.
you mentioned that you are a art director
I
for
may
Fantasy
have,
Flight.
Yeah.
You are an art director for Legion.
I am, yeah. And in fact, I art directed the cards for both Cassian, K2, and Iden.
Yes.
So-
Yeah, I love them. They're
So
very cool.
beautiful cards, especially the command card artwork.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Had a lot of great artists on that. I don't know if you'd like me to name them off.
Yeah, that's
fine. So let's see.
Who did? So do you want to mention who did?
Yeah, so Vlad Rysian did, I believe, all of Iden's cards.
I know this was pickup, but
Yeah,
Concussive Blast and her one pit that we haven't played yet, Pulse Scan, which we will.
You know what? There is one card Francisco Miara did for that. He also did.
Oh yeah, the one for Dio specifically.
Yeah.
That great one.
Yes, love that. Very painterly feel. That's something we try to go for.
And kinda
in
sinister,
Legion.
too.
Oh man, it's great.
You can see it in the article. John hasn't played it yet, so we haven't gotten to see it.
In due time.
Andreas Zafaritos did a lot of the Cassian artwork. Again, Francisco Miara for Cassian as well did a lot of. He in particular did the pistol for.
Yes, the pistol side artwork
Sorry,
is great.
I just really like the likeness on this and the.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
real
I
good.
just want to put that in the.
I'm sorry I gave
dice
it so
thing.
many keywords so that
Yeah.
there was less room
Beautiful.
for
Anyway,
Okay, I'm
My
going to
little
try to get rid of the suppression on this unit. I do so.
Hey.
That's great. I like that. Their first action is going to be to move to get out of Cassian's standby range. So they're going to move back behind this heavy cover. Oops, I guess if they got to jump over it, they got to use the smaller template.
Something I have enjoyed is seeing that the community has noticed that the art for Legion has improved and improved and improved.
I
think
I appreciate their comments every time. I may look at some of their YouTube videos and appreciate that from time to time.
And these guys are going to fire at this fellow back here. That one lone trooper.
Okay.
Poor guy.
That poor fellow.
This is their scout troopers or your?
No, this is the unit of Storms. 3 hits, sir.
Oh, yikes. Did they have a suppression?
That guy took off his
that
one
guy does
suppression.
not. Nope.
This is looking bad for this one lone guy.
Sometimes, no.
Oh, that actually almost happened.
Almost.
He almost pulled it out.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
He's gone.
Those guys, I like that.
Left the chat. Okay, Pathfinders. I don't want to see what's going to happen here. All right.
Oh yeah, so you got 6 dice to roll.
Yep. Only 3 of them need to be good.
It's only half.
Only half.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, that's not half.
negative.
Not quite.
Oh, no.
Run away!
So they are going to run away.
Bravely run away.
Okay.
So,
and that's full speed runaway towards.
Yeah. So one full speed move
Towards the closest side. Well, what is this? Almost equidistant.
I think
but
with
I think
paths
it's towards me.
probably going going this way.
Right,
Would you
yeah.
agree?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That makes more sense.
Would I do it like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Indeed, sir.
Yes.
And
Fantastic.
So when do they can't actually issue orders?
Oh, they can.
Is that correct? Even when they're broken? Okay.
Yep.
When they're broken.
They just kind of move back a little bit, I guess.
Mentally broken. Well, that was
All right,
my
that was-
plan
yeah.
all along, just to get
That
them
seems
to come.
good.
Well, you still have does that is this Rebel Trooper Squad still full strength back there?
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah, they're fine.
Hang
They're
on.
fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. You're doing all right. I'm gonna go with. Let me see this angle over here.
Who's Iden going to shoot at now?
That's the thing. I think that Iden is probably going to go after these guys.
Range 2.
Yeah, she only has range 2 on it. But I really like the idea of pulling those guys out of cover. Although he's probably just going to go with them again and put them back in cover. But that will take away an aim or something else more interesting that they could do. And if I get close enough, my little droid can actually get him too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got
Well,
only
they
range
have,
1, but that's very close.
Yeah.
But
Zap 'em.
no, I think Iden is a hero, and
This is
she wants to go for it. So she's going to go over to here,
Nice.
to this point here. Can see those guys.
Yeah.
She's going to put her little droid guy in cohesion right here. Make sure that's in range.
Beep beep boop. Now it is range is still measured from the unit leader.
Oh yeah, I might have range to this guy. Can you
Yeah.
measure range even if you can't see them very well? It's still. It's
I
still
mean,
It has to be still one you can see.
oh, she can see part of the base.
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah, she's got it.
I have at least 4 of them.
This
Okay.
is going to be spicy.
Yeah.
So when she activated, she recovers. So she is going to utilize her offensive push
Excellent.
to get a name token. And then she is going to get him.
Blast them.
She's going to try it. She's going to hit him with the mojo, which is a bunch of red dice.
And then Dio. You got close enough to
And then Dio, can also get in a little bit. So Iden, here we go.
a bit of action there.
A little bit of action.
Oh, so you add Dio's dice to that roll.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
So he's got 3 extra whites,
Yeah.
I think.
Be scared.
I am. I have
3
been.
whites on
since the
Dio,
beginning.
and this is suppressive. Very interesting. So it already ignores cover, so crits don't really matter very
Nope,
much.
you just want them hits.
I just want them hits, I think. So I'm going to spend, white dice.
I just
You could re-roll a red and a white
You
and
could.
maybe get
Yeah,
2 hits.
actually, that's a good point. You could-
Yeah,
it's a pretty good
better.
chance.
It's a better chance, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So higher top end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, about
Same
maybe.
result.
Same result. And she does
She
convert,
does convert. Yep.
on these, so that also becomes a hit.
Okay.
So that
Well, good.
is blast and suppressive.
Is no pierce or anything?
No Pierce.
Okay.
So it does the suppressive. It stacks with this one.
Suppressive does not
suppressive
stack.
too? It's only one. Yeah.
Yes, suppressive does not have a numerical value to it, therefore it does not stack.
6, right?
Yes, 6.
Okay. And they
They do
They
convert?
convert. Okay.
Yeah.
So 3.
3 of them. Yep.
So you're still left with a unit leader and your Z6, I believe?
Yeah. Well, the unit leader might die because this guy can't be seen.
Ah, that's a good
So
point.
I'm going to appoint him the unit leader of that
Yep.
crew.
And I think unfortunately your Z6 does die, because that was...
Why is that?
Well,
no,
because-
three get to die, right?
Right, but I don't think they could see that guy.
No.
Yeah.
She could see.
Yeah, don't forget the scatter.
Well,
keyword
actually,
either.
Yeah,
oh, no,
scatter
you're right.
keyword.
Dio can see him, so...
Woo!
All right, you're good. You're good.
Yep. Keep that Z6.
Yeah. All right.
They get 2 suppression.
Now, you do have scatter. It doesn't really matter much now because
Is this the unit leader?
that's the unit leader now. You can't move him. This guy's already out in the open, so...
Well, from that angle, I could move them over here, but
That's
I don't
true,
have
actually.
I think over here is actually a little better because
Okay.
then they have a shot on the unit
Sounds
and can
good.
try to snipe off that Z6.
Cool.
And already put the suppression tokens down for him for the suppressive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right, Iden Versio, good job.
You did it.
You did it. You did it.
Okay, what's this token say? A Wookiee.
Wookie.
Oh, no.
You wanted to wait, didn't you?
I wanted to. I don't know if I can reach you with a charge.
Ooh, it's close.
That would be
Close.
neat. That would be a way cool
That'd be neato.
thing to do. I can't reach you with a charge. There's no way.
Just walk out and say, hey.
Say hey.
I'm gonna scooch again.
Oh, tactical scooch.
Right around a tactical scooch.
Yeah.
Oh geez, tactical fall. I'll do that and stand by.
All right. All right.
So if you try to come get me,
There you go.
I'll
You
get
guys can't
first.
see it. There's a Wookiee hiding behind
There
this
is
rock.
a
Yes.
Wookiee who lives in that hill.
Wookiee in the wilds over there.
Okay.
There's Wookiees in their hills.
Sure. Okay, I am just back to stack activations, so I'm going to do that. That is going to be Special Forces.
Activate the stack.
And chat, John elected to keep Iden his commander for this game.
I did.
So she is not an operative.
Correct.
Correct.
I thought it was more important to keep that
Cassian
Courage
is.
3 bubble and
Yeah,
have her just
and,
get up in the mix more.
Yeah, you weren't in a position where you really needed to infiltrate necessarily to be able to close that distance.
My plan is just kind of a steady march towards the objective and hopefully win it at the end of the game.
Yes.
We'll see how that goes. Taking casualties, but so is Preston.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, that's how it goes, up and down.
So you're activating a special forces
I'm going with
unit?
the Special Forces unit. I think that I'm going to go with the Death Troopers before this guy gets out of line of sight. So I'll go with them.
Okay.
So they will aim and they will shoot. Add to that fellow. Let's see if they got range on their weapons. Looks like they are out. So just going to have a DLT going with that guy. 1, 2, 3. And the aim token. 3 hits.
Are they in heavy cover? 2 suppression and
I would say yes.
Okay.
Well, one of them is completely hidden, so yes.
True. Oh yeah, good point.
Yep.
Yeah. Overthought that one. 1 hit. 1 block.
Nice roll.
Ooh.
Nice roll. There's suppression for that.
Thank you.
No problem.
You don't want that suppression, but
Okay. These guys can go. Oh no. Wait, I mean, what do I do?
well, you're gonna have to
I can
rally.
aim. Oh yeah. I forget the rally step sometimes, which is not the best. Okay, they can
Ooh.
do
There you
some
go.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, they're not
They're
gonna
still
panic.
suppressed, yeah, but
Yeah,
they
they
won't
only,
panic.
have, they only have 1 action.
Yep.
But here's where
Do I
you
just
could
shoot?
You could shoot.
Just shoot.
Can you
shoot it.
see? Can you see this guy?
I can.
Well, you can see him with both.
Yeah.
You could
I'll
just
I'll try to
probably
take
a good
him
move.
out.
Just go
yeah,
for it.
just
In
take a
objective
unit
games,
out.
I think you really want to tie up the loose ends if you
Get
can.
'em going.
Yeah. All right. They're just shooting. Z6 and one
one
black
guy.
guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Z6. The ultimate weapon.
Whoa.
Yeah.
There we
Zappers.
All right.
Yikes.
Got and you have some light cover, so
Low
here's
profile, heavy cover actually.
But triple
Doesn't
crits.
matter.
Triple crits, yeah.
Triple crits, not much I can do about that.
Trip crits.
Trip crits. Here it is. Lots of paint.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, close.
Almost.
You tried really hard, buddy. You tried really hard.
All right.
My go. Back to the stack. That is another Special Forces unit. He's dead. Go into this one. That would be that trooper unit. They need to get up in the mix, I think.
They've just been hanging out, letting other people do the work.
They have been. Yeah. Oh, boy. What do? They double move? Get on the other side of that fence. It seems pretty strong.
Well, while you're thinking about that, I'll mention one of my favorite things about Cassian and Iden is how many options you have to build them.
That's right.
Cassian has 3, because he has 3 different guns. You can build them with this Covert blaster he has on his card, which is what he uses at the beginning of the movie to shoot that poor informant guy, and then uses at the end of the movie to shoot Krennic. So he has that on his card, and then there's one option that has him with his pistol that is the CFE blaster, Covert Field Edition, I think is what it stands for, and then the sniper version of that blaster. Because that pistol is actually, you can assemble that pistol into the sniper rifle, which, I mean, it's Star Wars.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah.
It's modular.
Let's just turn this pistol into a sniper rifle real quick.
Well, I mean, the Pathfinders have a similar thing too, where if you watch the film, they have a standard rifle version. They attach a barrel at the end to make it longer range, and then they also have a part they can remove to make it short range, which is reflected in their config. But then Iden too has 3 different ways to assemble her, and I think K2 does as well.
Yeah.
He has no weapons, just fisticuffs. He's got Jin's blaster, and then he's got a grenade. So lots of fun options there to customize these guys.
Totally.
Dio is just Dio.
He's just floating around.
He's
Are you out?
I'm out.
Doesn't need
I'm
a
fresh
weapon.
out of units to move.
I am also out.
Dio is a living weapon.
So let's take some suppression off of some units.
Well, before we get any further here, I hate to be the bad guy here, guys.
No.
It is getting to be, it's 2:40 here in Minnesota.
Yes.
I think we're going to have to end it right here. I need to go. I have to go to the dentist. I know we're having fun.
Okay.
You guys can play it out after I leave, I guess. I don't know.
Sure.
But anyway, so I hope everybody at home here
Yeah. Well,
got a nice taste of Iden and Cassian.
so are we at the end of a round here?
Yeah,
we
let's
are.
end the round, yeah.
We just ended the round.
Got it. So we could do a little recap here. What cards would you guys have played next? What would be your next?
There we go, yeah. Let's
tactic
what's the next
here.
move.
Well, I have Iden kind of hanging out
Yeah.
right now. So I would probably play something with a low pip score on it. Incapacitate would be pretty useful because
It
I
would.
could actually take
can put
care.
it right here.
Yeah. Incapacitate is pretty cool.
Pretty cool, yeah.
If I choose a core unit especially, because then I can essentially just take away their activation.
Right. It removes. Yes, it has to be a core unit, but it removes their whole activation.
Yep.
Which is
And as there is a core unit there, kind of threatening the middle, I think
with a
that's,
heavy weapon still in it.
with a heavy weapon, that would be pretty good.
Nice.
So I'd probably play either Incapacitate, or I could go just all in if I really wanted Iden to go first and do Pulse Scan.
Yeah.
Because then she gets, and her current positioning is pretty good because she would get Sharpshooter, so she could ignore the cover and maybe take out that unit, or if those Pathfinders come around the bend. But at the end of her activation, she gets a standby token, which is really
Right,
cool.
and she would have that. She does not have Overwatch, so her standby range is 1 to 2. But you've
Yeah.
put her in a position where that could actually matter.
Yeah.
And I've essentially just moved up my units to hopefully, take and secure this one and this one. So I've kind of moved that Stormtrooper unit up there so they could go either direction if they needed to. And that's just would be my plan, just to try to end up the game in the next few turns to try to secure those objectives while minimizing my losses as I do it.
Yeah, and honestly, I think you probably got this one. I don't see the Wookiee taking that from behind the rock. I was going to try and maybe go first with a 2-pip, do a last stand, maybe take out another unit of his, reduce the units that could come into contact with that the bases to give us points. Maybe just try to scramble.
K2's in there. He could still do some
K2
work.
probably could get into base contact and live.
Yeah.
So
or even come around the corner and blast those guys.
I was going to
eliminate
issue
the
an
short
order
troopers.
to him and to Cassian and do my best, but really it started out rocky with the loss of the Wookiee.
A little bit, but you've hung in there. Those
Yeah.
Pathfinders.
Yeah, and plus you have some real strong Cassian is a super problem. K2
Yeah.
is so resilient and in the middle of things. Like I think this game could definitely go either way.
Yep.
Yep. It'd probably come down to how well you're able to eliminate your stragglers of core units.
Yeah.
Super tough with Cassian over here because he can just kill a guy a turn.
He's going to keep
We
working
do
on
have
these.
two
just
more
work these
rounds.
guys
I
off,
could, I
those
could
guys
see K2 actually ripping people's arms off. So it could happen.
it would be pretty interesting.
Cool.
So
Well,
quick
fun.
question actually before we leave.
Yeah.
Luke, can you kind of go over the small keyword with ID10?
Sure, yeah.
When exactly does he take damage, and how does that interact with Iden Versio and the keywords?
Yeah. So this is all laid out in the rules reference. You can look up small. You can look up counterpart. The short version is just that small just means that you can't use that miniature when targeting the unit. You ignore it. You have to target Iden. Then the counterpart keywords just mean that the counterpart is always going to take damage first. That's even if the miniature is blocked. The line of sight to it is blocked. Just so that you wouldn't have a situation in which, say, Iden would die before Dio does. But there's a lot of rules language to explain that accurately, but it's pretty straightforward. I think if I'm going to check your unit card here on small. It's while defending, when determining line of sight, cover, and range, you ignore the mini. So it's pretty straightforward. You just pretend it's not there.
Yep.
That, of course, has no bearing on melee. This is just during the range attack.
Just during range attacks. Very cool. So I hope everybody at home, thanks for joining us today. I hope you got a nice taste of Cassian and Iden here. Thank you, Preston. Thank you, John, for coming on and playing.
Love it.
Thank you, Luke, for giving us some nice color commentary,
Happy to
answering
be
rules
here.
questions. Really appreciate it. So we stream every Tuesday and Thursday. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to be notified when we post new content. And we're doing this skirmish game today. Our very next stream, next Tuesday, we're going to be coming back with even more Legion. This one's going to be a full 800-point game, which is very exciting.
Yes.
And even more exciting, we're going to be playing with some battle cards from the Vital Assets expansion.
Yes.
Cool.
So we're going to get a glimpse at those. So be sure to join us next time for that. Also be sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Links for that are in the description below. Thank you for Carolina Game Tables for this lovely table here that we can nice and easily fit our beautiful terrain table in. Works out very nicely for all of our tokens and everything. So thank you, Carolina Game Tables. And if you're watching us video on demand on YouTube, click on the thumbnail to watch our other videos. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you on Tuesday.